This is the City Commission for Neighbors Meeting Action Roundup for September 19th, 2023. This was a City Commission regular meeting on September 19th, 2023. 8 City Commissioners were present for this meeting, with Mayor Banky absent. Vice Mayor Sophia presided over the meeting in the mayor's absence. Consent Agenda. The consent agenda for September 19th included minutes from a previous meeting, the city manager's report for the evening, and resolutions 243 to 246. Briefly, the resolutions on the consent agenda offered consideration of the following. Resolution 243. Consider appointing Commissioner Janasia Morris as the city's representative to the Michigan Municipal League's 2023 annual business meeting, with Commissioner Roger Ballard as the alternate. Resolution 244. Consider setting a public hearing at the October 3rd City Commission regular meeting to gather public comment about a request from Bowers Aluminum Company for an industrial facilities tax exemption. Bowers is planning to build a 40,000 square foot fabrication facility that would be completed next June. They would invest about $2.5 million in this and create 17 new jobs. With approval, this would reduce their property taxes for 12 years. Resolution 245. Consider appointing Kara Beer as a new member to the Battle Creek Downtown Development Authority. Resolution 246. Consider appointing Megan Sharkey as a new member to the Local Officers Compensation Committee. The consent agenda was approved 8-0. Regular resolutions. Resolution 247. Consider a contract for a new combination sewer cleaner, which we usually call a Vector truck. The city uses these big trucks for cleaning sanitary and storm sewer pipes, manholes, sewer inlets, lift station wet wells, and occasionally sewage spills. The city did budget for this truck, and it will replace a 2007 Vector truck that is no longer efficient for our use. The truck will cost about $331,000. This resolution was approved 8-0. Resolution 248. Consider accepting a federal grant for the coming year in conjunction with Calhoun County. This is the Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant, often called the JAG Grant, or the city has called it the Byrne Grant. The city will receive just over $52,000 of this grant and will purchase officer body-worn cameras and in-car and interview room camera systems. The county plans to use its portion to create a Police Explorer program for young people interested in law enforcement. This resolution was approved 8-0. Resolution 249. Consider accepting the best value proposal for a redevelopment plan for the Beckley Road corridor from Progressive AE Incorporated at an estimated cost of $288,833. This would create a plan to improve the Beckley Road area, incorporating housing, day and night uses, vehicle and pedestrian connections, and the natural environment. This resolution was approved 8-0. Resolution 250. Consider accepting a contract with Hoffman Brothers for just under $103,400 to fix the culvert under North Mason Avenue at Wabascan Creek. The culvert is quite old and was damaged from high water levels after excessive rain back in late March and early April of this year. Hoffman made emergency repairs at that time to stabilize the culvert while the city worked on a permanent repair plan. For safety reasons, and because Hoffman is familiar with the culvert situation already, the city's Department of Public Works proposed the contract with them instead of bidding out the project. This resolution was approved 8-0. Resolution 251. Consider accepting a contract for a grant to replace the lighting control and monitoring system at the Battle Creek Executive Airport Traffic Control Tower with a grant for $118,344. This is a federal infrastructure grant that provides local airport projects funding, and the city would accept it with the Michigan Department of Transportation because they are the grant program participant. This resolution was approved 8-0. Resolution 252. Consider allowing a closed session of the City Commission near the end of the September 19th City Commission regular meeting so they can discuss a legal matter related to a pending civil lawsuit in Michigan federal court. This is allowed by the Open Meetings Act. This resolution was approved 8-0. Motions after closed session. Motion 1. A motion to approve the recommendation by the city attorney in the closed session in the case of Hollis versus Jeff Johnson. This motion was approved 7-1 with Commissioner Ballard voting no. Motion 2. A motion to approve the September 19th, 2023 closed session meeting minutes. This motion was approved 8-0. Thank you for joining the City of Battle Creek Communications team for another City Commission Meeting Action Roundup video. Be kind and be well.